Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at some vintage custom-made puzzles made by Jean-Claude Constantin. Now I have three examples of his custom work. Now he stopped making puzzles in the late 90s, early 2000s, so the specific date of these puzzles is unknown, but it is said that they were made in 94. So we'll take a look at each one. The first one is a Skewb house. You can see the Skewb shape here and here. You can see that he extended it. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the wood grain. He is known for making wood and put together puzzles and disassembly puzzles. So you can see the media he liked to work with was wood. So that's what he extended these puzzles with. As you can see, it's just painted black. Now he didn't even name most of these puzzles. They were just given names, like this one, the Skewb house. You can see how green on this side with a red roof with a red peak. White on this side with two doors and windows. Green with two dots, so you can differentiate from this green. And then the back of the house is white with yellow windows, and the foundation is just blue. And you can see this turns just regular Skewb wood, which it turns on its corners like this. And the turning is not that bad, considering half the puzzle is wood. But just like with almost all the puzzles I showcased, they're not really meant to be speed solved, meant to be a piece of history, more of a collector's piece. You can see that some of these are divided up into fours, like these, but this is just a regular Skewb shape. These actually don't intersect and don't have cuts there, so they don't turn there. It is a pretty heavy puzzle. Now, I'm not sure how many any of these were made, and I almost never see them come up on auction. People just seem to keep onto them. Now I also have a 3x3 made by him. This one is called the Entanglement. You can see that it has strings affixed to all the corners. Each corner has a different string. You can see on the red side these two. Now you think these corners are attached, but these corners are on the green with a string. Yellow has no strings. The yellow string is used for the orange, but each one of these corners is affixed to a different string. There's the blue. White also doesn't have anything, you can see, but each corner is still affixed to a different string. And you can see the challenge comes when you scramble the puzzle. You can see that the strings will tangle, hence the name Entanglement, and it just adds a little bit of a difficulty to the puzzle. Getting back the strings, you can see if I mix it up, that these will start to tangle. You can see these two intersected, and if you keep going, they get even worse. So this is kind of like a bandage cube, because it will restrict some movements at one point if you're not careful with the strings getting too tight, but mostly the difficulty comes when you solve it. You want to untangle most of these corners. As with the Skewb house, I have a 2x2. You can see that again, it's just wooden pieces affixed to a regular 2x2. Turning is again pretty decent. You can see this one gets into some funky shapes as well. I'm guessing this was made out of a original Rubik's branded vintage 2x2. You can see the front of the house with the door, the two yellow windows. The peak again is red, two windows in the back, white, and again the foundation is blue. Now Jean-Claude is very known in the puzzle world, making wooden puzzles, and him and Tony Fisher are known as the first people to make custom puzzles. So I'm very happy to have these three examples of his work in my collection. So as always, thanks for watching. So this is the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and here are some recommended videos.